Hi guys, good afternoon. Well, my camera I've actually took, because it was blurred, but I've just, girlfriend says there, that's where the camera is, not at the other side like I thought. So, like I said, it's lovely and fresh now, it's been very hot. So, I'll show you, absolutely lovely. So we're not going out today, but like I said, it's just started raining actually guys, but it's quite a lovely day. Been very hot, you can see I'm sweating. So all I've been doing really is I did a little bit in the garden this morning, put some new plants in, and I've been laid on the floor. So simple as that really, just laid on the floor, not doing a lot. And like I said, we're not going out, seeing a lovely little falcon fly over, really little falcon. You know, long wings, short tail, round tail, don't know what she was. That's it guys, looks like we're getting quite a little bit of thunder and quite a little bit of lightning. You know, like I said, we normally do go out on a Sunday, but no budget to go out, so we're stopping in, as simple as that. So I'll show you the sky, see if I can get it yet. Don't know if you'll see that, but I'll actually reverse the camera. Quite dark now under here. Actually, I thought I'll do a little bit in the garden, so I've come out to do a little bit in the garden. Had a walk on to get some, well, kids have been standing on plants, I'll show you. So there, actually, kids have been after dragonfly and butterflies. So that's what they've done, they've stood on some plants there, so put them sticks round basically to stop them standing on the plants. But I come out, I thought I'll do a little bit in the garden, so I cut a few sticks, not sure what I'm doing, then it starts to rain. So that's normally us, you know, we set off to go out, and as soon as we set off to go out it starts to rain, but we know fair well, you know, we know fair well, as soon as it's what, 1-2 o'clock in the afternoon it rains. It always rains here in the afternoon. Now let me get you that. That's a giant bamboo. So it normally always rains here in the afternoon. Looks like the sugarcane lorry's back. So we do actually get, you know, a rainy afternoon here. So we actually do know it's going to rain. So tomorrow I think we'll try and get out about 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and we'll go and do a video. But I do actually want to see the progress on the bamboo bridge. So that's what I want to do actually, do the progress on the bamboo bridge. So I'm going to do, we're not going out at all. I'll try and get you some lightning flashes. If we get some lightning, I'll try and catch them on camera. But it don't look so bad actually. But having said that, you know, that sky might get darker and darker. But quite a nice day. And like I said, all I've been doing really is pottering about. I put 4 plants in actually. So I have actually put 4 plants in, nice plants. So hopefully it looks a little bit better, it gets a little bit better each time. Them yellow plants there, that tomatoes actually had it. I don't know if you can see it from here, it's actually dead. So them tomatoes will come off tomorrow. We've already just took 2 off, well they basically fell off. So I don't know what's it, the tomato plant. So them yellow flowers there have basically had it, but there's others coming up, you know. So can't really go out there and get wet, but there's others coming up. So that's it guys. What are you two doing there? So the dogs are lazying around. In fact, I could actually let dogs out now. but then I'd have to stand on the road with the brolly, and that lorry's there. You know, they'd probably start running around that lorry, and a car or a bike could fly past, bump, so I'm not letting them out. Yeah, I think there's a lot more to come, guys. You'll hear the thunder and lightning. Well, you'll hear the thunder. So that's it. I hope everyone's fine and taking care. But what I might do actually is sit in the house later and have a chat. So that's it, look. A beautiful day. A foreigner in the province, Philippines. Absolutely spectacular. So, I know it's going to absolutely pour it down in a minute. So I'll get you some of the rain when it starts. So here it comes. Rainy afternoon. Absolutely lovely. Lovely little bit of rain. You know, it's nice and fresh after the rain. It'll actually water the plants. So at least it'll water the plants. So it's not so bad. Like someone's doing the washing and the dogs are relaxing because they can't go out. Phyllis. So, rainy afternoon. Absolutely beautiful. So, out to catch water. We're definitely not going out today, but like I said, we did buy a few little bits and pieces yesterday in Mercia. Not a lot. So that's it. Just a few little bits and bats. So, a beautiful afternoon, about 3:15 in the afternoon, here in the province of Cansilyan. Absolutely beautiful. No, we don't have a washing machine.
Maybe you can get me more like this one, similar to this.
Well guys, Joveline's took the piece of tin off, and she's just tied that nice little bit of bamboo on there. So she's done a bod's job as normal. So that's it. Like I said, put some new plants in here. Wow, that was a big flash. I'm actually going to leave those weeds because it's a wild plant and I've seen butterflies on it, so I'm going to leave that bit of grass because, like I said, butterflies seem to like it. That's a new plant. The lady next door, Nanai gave us. Transplant shock should be okay. So it shocks them when you transplant them. That's a new one I put in today. That's a new one, but these are getting nice now, lovely, because we're getting plenty of rain, and you just cannot beat rainwater, can you? You know, it makes everything grow like wildfire. So like I said, I've been trying to catch you some lightning. I'm sure we'll get some sooner or later. It can't be a deficiency, so I think some of these plants probably getting it really clean, few insects, and they're probably getting a little bit too much water. Not too much, because this is really well fertilised underneath and it drains off fairly well, but they are yellowing off a little bit, but it's no problem, not much of a problem. That's all being cut out. I'm thinking of cutting all that yellow stuff out very soon. You know, they've got really high, these plants, leggy. But I'll just leave them now to flower. What's going to flower's flower. And then all these plants here, you know, these are next ones coming up. So these are your next ones coming up. Because this looks a little bit battered, because it were entangled in there. So I'll sort it all out and we should have some nice plants coming up. Don't know what that's for.
This one, I think I'm gonna use this. There's a lot more in there.
Joveline's building a shelf.
Yeah, like that.
Absolutely spectacular wooden shelf. So we'll show you the shelf when it's done, guys. Yeah, absolutely lovely. So that's it. I mean, it'd be nice when these actually do seed, because I like pink. Some of those red ones and all, I could do with some of those red ones in here.
Thank you.
So, absolutely lovely. But I will actually thin it out, this, and I'll do something with it. I could do with some bee plants, some plants. You know what bees actually like, because I do like to attract bees. You know, once the bees disappear, the planet's in trouble. So I actually do like bees, some beautiful bees here in the Philippines. So I'm going to try and get some bee plants, and I do know where there is some. So maybe I'll try and get a cutting off a bee plant, or a couple of seeds, and just throw seeds in. Oh, it's raining, getting ready to rain. So that's it. You know, it will get looking nice sooner or later. We'll get it looking nice sooner or later. You know, it just keeps it a little bit tidy, and it looks nice and clean. And that's about all we're going to do for now. You know, we've got some nice rocks around, so it's looking quite nice. Let me move inside. Looks like Mr. Duck likes it. Oh there, I've just seen him in there on my plants. Don't you dare go in my plants. Yes, he's off, look, he's squaggling away. If it's not ducks in my plants, it's dogs. But at least we've got no chickens, not yet. Because if the chickens go in there, they'll dig all the plants up. So he's off, look. Don't know where he's off to. Find a bit of water, I should think. Hi guys, I've got my brolly. Well, I'm going to have a walk on here actually, because I actually went and found, let me have a look behind me, I'm okay. I actually went out about an hour ago to find some sticks to prop the plants up, and I saw the kids playing around the well, so I'm actually going to have a look at this well. I'll show you this well, and I mean these kids are only like 2-year-old, 3-year-old up to about 13-year-old, and they're playing this. I've done this before, but I'll show you this wood. This wood actually belongs to a lady and gentleman that lives over there. So they live over there, and I'll actually show you. I've got my umbrella so it's a one hand. Right, let's have a look. So this is where kids come in. But you know what? These kids what actually do come into this wood, they just live further on the path in the barangay. I can hear a few birds. I mean, it's a nice little bit of land, a nice wood. You could actually do a lot with this. You know, it's got a lot of scope. Right, so I'm walking as slow as I can, so as not to shake the phone. Now, I told you before there's a well in here actually. So there's a well, looks like that branch is rotten off. And kids actually, as I was talking to them earlier, said hi, hello. They're all in here, 2-year-old, 3-year-old, up to about 12, 13 years old. And kids, they're not ways in and out of this place. Now that's a nice bit of wood there, but that's it, look. So you've got little kids, and they all stand. So that's it, look. Now this is a very, very deep well. Now see that water there? Now that might not look deep, but if a little kid falls in there, he'll drown because he can't swim. So if a little kid falls in there, he'll just drown, he can't swim. You know, it'll only take a few, it'll take less than a minute. And that's it, look, it's open. And kids come over there, they climb through there, they climb over there. And they're always in here, and I'm telling you, they're little, I'll show you, I mean they're little. You know, they're about a foot and a half tall, they're little kids what shouldn't be in here. But the guy, he must have seen my video, and somebody must have said something to him about this well. So he must have seen my video, or like I said, somebody's chatted to him about this well. Looking at that guy out there with the carabao. And what must have been said is about these little kids always round this well. There's about 8 on them. Where the crazy dogs are, that's where they live. They live where the crazy dogs are. So he actually did. He put steel across that. So this well here, he did actually steel it off, put steel over it, and he put a net over it as far as I'm aware. So he put a piece of steel, you know, steel net to make it safe. But, and it was metal, so I'm told, but what's happened is, when the guys actually, you know, tried to make this safe, because that is one deep well, when there's no water in there, wow, it's very deep. It's only near the top because it's been raining. So he did actually put a steel piece of mesh over the top, and somebody came and pinched it. Well, somebody's come and pinched it. It's probably somebody here in the barangay. Now, what he did then, so I'm told, is he came and he actually put some more, you know, some more steel bar, some rebar to make it safe to stop kids falling in. And what happened then? Somebody came and pinched that for scrap. So, you know, there's people, guys, you're coming in this wood, right, you're pinching off your own. So you're pinching off people what are poor and hard working, you know, just to earn a few pesos. So that could actually kill a kid, a child. So a little kid could fall in there, and you what's pinching it, you what's coming in this wood, this little bit of land, and you're pinching net or steel bar off at top of there, you know, you're endangering kids' lives. So if that ever does happen, it's you what's responsible. So, you know, by the sounds of it, the guy, he's got some lovely trees in here, and he had a piggery there, but he doesn't have the budget. I chatted to him, he doesn't have budget for it. So, you know, that were my little chat. I did tell a few people, you know, stop kids going in that wood, there's a deep well, and it gets around this barangay. Listen, people here in the Philippines, you know, I might be 12 mile away from, say, I might be 40, 50 mile away from Don Salvador, but people seem to know what I'm doing here, off camera, off YouTube. They seem to know what I'm doing here, you know, 50 mile away, 60 kilometres, 30 kilometres away, because people here in the Philippines, they talk, and you know, they all get around. So my point is, guys, let me turn this camera around. So my point is, guys, you know, you're coming into this wood and you're pinching steel off the top of that well, and you're putting you're putting kids' lives in, you know, in danger by doing that. You know, guys, so I'm told the guy netted that off long time before I came here, a couple of years before I came here. But you know, when I walk past here, I actually do walk past here on this road here, and when I see kids and they're all stood at side of that well, you know, and they've got the foot and they're looking down, I think, wow. And you know, you have to be careful, you just can't shout at them. Right, we've got our carabao. Oh, there. There she is. Baby carabao. See?
Nakatabisan?
YouTube. Let me blow it up. See? Better picture. He's just chatting to me, this lad. I think he says, let me see a picture. So that's a little baby carabao, look, she's following her mama. So I don't know if that guy is only, I'd say he's about 18, 22-year-old. I don't know if he works in the fields, but he comes on here early in the morning. So that's where they come from. That's where they come from, kids, that little barangay up there. So, you know, people are coming in here and they're actually, so people are coming in here and they're taking steel off at top. You know, they don't care if a little kid falls in there. There's some heartless swines, and I mean it, and I'll say it, there is some cruel, like anywhere in the world, like my country, England, there's some nasty people in England. So, yeah, I'll compare. And it's the same here in the Philippines. A lot of really nice people here in the Philippines, a lot of beautiful people here in the Philippines. Really nice people. But there's an odd few idiots and fools like my country. And once upon a time, yeah, I've been an idiot and I've been a fool. And I'm sure, you know, I'll carry on being a fool, so to speak. But you know, you've got me drift. I hope that's not an ant. No, it's a fly. You've got me drift. You just can't keep going in and pinching steel off at top of that well, because you're actually putting kids' lives at risk. And these kids are really little kids. So that's it, guys. I'll actually turn the camera around. It's hard work, this, holding a brolly because wind's blowing it, and then trying to turn camera around. Right, we're back home. Well, I'm saying we're back home, we are home. I've only been 100 yards, 200 yard down path. So that's it, look. Absolutely lovely. So it's looking a lot better. Don't know what that one is, but it's looking a lot better. Hopefully it'll get a nice flush of flower. So it's looking a lot tidier, which is nice. Because when it looks untidy, it looks an absolute mess, an eyesore. Then we'll have to do something with this. We've got sweet potato there growing. So that's sweet potato, that one there, look. That one blowing around there. What that is, sweet potato. But it does want planting up actually inside here. And it wants some, you know, cucumbers or something putting in. Should be nice. So that's it, look. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful weather here in Cansilyan. Wow, I'm just looking at them birds flying up. Like I said, I saw an absolutely gorgeous falcon. Don't know what she was. She was really, really small. Don't know what she was. That's an egret flying across. Don't know if I've got her on camera. Right, it's starting to rain now, guys. So, like I said, absolutely lovely. That there, I mean, you know that they just grow like crazy, these. That's one of my snake plants. One of my snake plants. That's another one of my snake plants. I've got 4 snake plants. I'll show you another snake plant. She's that tiny, you probably won't see her. She's down there. That little leaf. That's a snake plant. Right. Take care, God bless. Happy weekend, take care, guys. Evelyn says my phone attracts lightning. Well, I'm actually waiting for it to hit. You know, I like a nice bit of light. I like a nice bit of lightning on my phone. Luckily, we will catch some. Evelyn doesn't seem to understand. She says my phone attracts lightning, but what she don't understand is when she's messing around in that water, you know guys, you should never mess around in water when it's thundering and lightning. So you should be out of water, because water conducts lightning and it'll kill you straight away. So it will kill you instantly, because electricity, lightning will actually go through that water. It conducts it and it'll kill you straight away. So don't go in the water when it's lightning. Very, very dangerous. Wow, absolutely spectacular, a rainy afternoon. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely fabulous. Gorgeous. How nice is that, look? Absolutely excellent. Absolutely gorgeous, Angel. Wow. Absolutely fabulous. God bless.
Also in there. It's nice. Beautiful. Really beautiful. Just small church, but
Hello there, sir. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. Marble. That's a marble bottom. Wow. Don't know what this is made out of. Marble. Wow, it's absolutely spectacular. Spectacular. Absolutely gorgeous, Angel. Wow. Absolutely fabulous. God bless.